everyone, I'm Maliha Cox, transformational coach, empath, and intuitive channeler. So, there was a time when the thought of making a video telling people why they need to work with me would have seemed absurd to me. If you've watched my story, then you know a little bit about me, but if you haven't, I'll give you a brief background now. I used to struggle with self-confidence, self-worth, self-loathing, depression, anxiety, you name it. After many years of hard work and introspection, I began to realize that I actually am worthy, lovable, and have amazing gifts to share with the world. I had a really hard time coming out with my psychic gifts for fear of what other people's reactions would be. Then I began receiving messages from other psychics that I need to come out with my gifts and take inspired action. My spiritual mentor told me this, my business coach told me this, and my own spirit guides told me this on more than one occasion. I was told that by me hiding in any way, I am being selfish. I was shown that it's selfish because I'm not serving the people that I came here to serve, the people who are waiting to learn from me. I was literally shown hundreds and thousands of people all not receiving the guidance and messages that they're searching for because of me hiding my gifts and my unwillingness to step out fully. Not just in certain circles where it's understood and accepted, but completely and fully out. However, once I began to share my gifts, everything opened up for me, and that's what's possible for you too. Every stage of my life has been a huge and total transformation, and now I use my knowledge to help others transform their lives as well. I've worked with numerous clients now who have sent me gushing reviews thanking me for helping them to transform their life, helping them to find what truly makes them happy, helping them to come into alignment. I've now been shown the proof of my gifts time and time again, and so I can say again, here with confidence that yes, you need to work with me, and I'm prepared to tell you exactly why. I help my clients come into alignment so that they can live a passion-filled life of fulfillment and abundance. Anything is possible when you're in alignment. This is my core belief. I empower driven individuals to create the exact life experience they wish. I guide them toward coming into alignment with my signature framework, authentic ascension in abundance. I fully support my clients as they develop their inner peace and authenticity, finally claiming that space within as a place of empowerment, of true connection, embodying their true soul self and knowing that they are always connected to their higher self. Every single struggle in my life has led me to a place of self-healing, self-realization, and awakening. Awakening to the fact that I am a powerful co-creator on earth and I am able to make happen anything I wish. I've overcome so many things in my life already that would have been enough to break a person. But I didn't let any of my struggles take over my life and prevent me from creating this life that I have right now. The life I have now is a life that I created by my design, not default. I've been married for 10 years and have a loving family and relationship that is happy and peaceful. I have my ideal career and schedule. I'm a transformational coach and intuitive channeler who gets to empower people all day long to live their best life. I do this on my terms. I run my own business and I love what I do. I can honestly say that I finally love what I do. I'm not working for someone else who doesn't see my worth. I'm not chasing a career because of stability or the results that I think it will bring into my life. I decided to go after my truest passions, but I only found them by opening up to myself. Success has come to me as a result of opening up to myself and being of service to others. Now, I don't think that certifications and education are necessary to be a coach. There are plenty of coaches out there who are not certified and they do a kick-ass job. However, it was important to me for my own self journey to get my psychology degree and to get my coaching certification. It's just something I wanted for myself. I happen to know that some clients do care about it. Not all clients care about it, and that's great. Like I said, I think being an effective coach is definitely not dependent upon degrees or anything like that. But I'm telling you about my education so that you know that if you want to go after your education and certification, those things are available to you and you can make it happen just like I did. Nothing is out of your reach. The reason I mention my education is because I know that spending hundreds of hours studying human behavior and coaching has served me well. It gives me a deep insight into why people do what they do because I understand it from an energetic and scientific standpoint. I am an intuitive channeler. I receive my messages in different ways. I can hear, see, and feel the messages that are sent to me when I do readings. I love it. It is a wonderful blessing. This is what makes me very unique as a life coach, as a transformational coach. Not only am I educated in human behavior with my psychology degree, I'm also literally psychic. I can intuitively pick up on what you're going through and how to help you move through it. I can get messages for you from your guides that relate to what you're going through in the moment so that you can shift direction and start down the path of your choosing that feels good to you without the confusion and overwhelm. This is what I bring to the table when you work with me. I have experience with some of life's most intense situations: depression, anxiety, rejection, self-loathing, self-destructive behavior, hopelessness, despair, you name it. I've gone through all of it with myself or with my relationships. I've transformed my life in countless ways. I went from feeling useless and living paycheck to paycheck to being a successful online coach and receiving multiple four-figure payments deposited into my bank account. I went from thinking my life had no purpose to realizing it has the most glorious purpose I ever could have hoped for. I get to channel messages for people that give them such peace about where they are in their life. This is extraordinary, and I know how blessed I am. If I can go from working menial jobs where I'm literally being taken advantage of and insulted on a daily basis to owning 2 successful businesses and living a life of pure freedom and independence, don't you think I can help you to do that too? If I can go from having terrible relationships to having a wonderful marriage that's lasted 10 years now, don't you think I can help you with your relationships too? If I went from being a timid, scared little mousy of a person to being completely empowered and emboldened in my decisions, knowing that I'm providing amazing service in the world, don't you think I can help you to transform as well? If I can go from literally hating myself and feeling shame, regret, and guilt most of the day to now being in control of my vibration, literally connected to self-love and my higher self throughout the day, don't you think I can help you to do that as well? If I can go from being so far out of alignment that I don't even want to be here anymore to being so in alignment that now I notice the slightest disturbance in my energy, don't you think I can help you to develop this kind of energetic awareness as well? And that's just my experience talking. Now let's move into my channeling abilities. If I'm able to ask questions of my guides and get an answer for my life, don't you think I can provide you the intuitive guidance you need as well? Because I can. Time spent with me will change your life. I have been the catalyst for change for so many clients, and I am beyond grateful for this. I have spent years and years working on myself. I chose love every opportunity that I could and not fear. I took the high road whenever someone attacked me emotionally, verbally, or energetically, so that I could use it as a chance to expand my consciousness and blessings. This is what led me toward emotional self-mastery and learning the steps to come into alignment. This is what I teach to my clients. I channel messages from your guides and angels to help you toward this path of creating your best life. So that's why you need to work with me. That's why I know I can help you. That's what makes me different. I have the experience, I have the education and degrees, and I have the psychic insight. I'm like a triple threat when it comes to your energetic blocks and resistance. I know I can get to the bottom of what's keeping you stuck, but it requires you being willing and open for change. You've got to want your success just like I wanted mine. Life can be so incredibly beautiful in an intentional way for those who are conscious and aware. I'm here to help you get to a place where you understand that authenticity and inner peace is for you. Success and joy are for you. If I can do a 180 in so many areas of my life, then I will definitely help you to do that as well. Working with me one-on-one is a high-end experience. You will have unlimited access to me, which very few coaches give. I will work with you for 3 months to get you to a place of energetic well-being. We will work to get you into alignment so that you can finally stop doubting yourself and move forward. You deserve a life that is full of passion, full of love, one in which you are absolutely fulfilled, knowing that you are finally embodying the truest expression of your higher self, your real soul self. We will get you to a place of authenticity and inner peace, to where you have a connection to your higher self and guides. I will work with you to uncover your limiting beliefs, energetic blocks, and everything stopping you from having what you want. Like I said, my one-on-one clients receive a high-end experience from me because I think acts of self-care that lead to self-realization are revolutionary and extraordinary. I want this to be such a beautiful process for you. I want your awakening in become a joyous time for you. We are going to create a life that you design so you can stop settling. You don't have to settle for anything in your life. You don't have to settle for anything less than everything you want, and I am here to make sure that that's exactly what you have. You will have weekly phone calls and face-to-face coaching sessions designed to get you to realize your own unique brilliance and path for your life. Working with me one-on-one is for those of you who want to get that life that's yours. It's for those of you who want to finally begin living the life that you thought was destined to remain only in your daydreams. My one-on-one time is for those of you who want massive growth and success. This is for those of you who want to reach the highest levels of consciousness and abundance. You deserve to live an absolutely gorgeous and lavish lifestyle. If you're not making the impact that you want, if you're not making the money you want, if you don't love yourself the way that you want, then you've got some blocks that need to be addressed. Like I said, I have endured so much, and my experience, along with my education and intuitive abilities, are what will give you the direct answers and exact steps you need to take to begin leveling up immediately. Transformational coaching is for those of you who understand the power of mindset. It's for those of you who understand the power of what having a coach can do for your life. I now live a life of complete and total freedom, abundance in all areas, and loving relationships, all because I decided to cut the bull crap and invest in myself. I began investing time, energy, and money into myself. I still do. I still invest in my spiritual mentor and business coach because I know what they do for me. I've seen it and I'm living it. Those of us that want to continue leveling up, continue investing in ourselves at higher and higher levels so that we can reach higher and higher levels. That's the way it works. So you can go ahead and ask for free advice from people who don't have my experience, don't have my education, and don't have my psychic abilities to channel messages for you. That's going to screw you up, plain and simple. Or you can try and do it on your own and enjoy a nice long road ahead of you with plenty of roadblocks, potholes, and obstacles along the way. If you're ready to actually level up and get the support you know you need, then apply below to work with me. My one-on-one clients receive a high-end and very personal experience from me. You will have unlimited access to me for 3 months, and we will completely transform your life together. I only accept a handful of new clients each month, so if I feel that we would be a good fit to work together, I will confirm your appointment to speak with me. Now make no mistake here, I am not going to try and sell you in any way. I am not going to try to convince you to work with me in any way, shape, or form. I will explain to you in further detail the type of support that you will receive from me over the course of the 3 months. I will discuss with you exactly what is possible for your life and what we can do together. It is up to you at that point to decide if you want to transform your life. I will absolutely not be talking you into anything in any way. I simply don't need to do that. I just don't need to do it. I know that the perfect clients for me will resonate deeply with my message. Those are my soulmate clients. Those are the people who I enjoy working with the most because those are the ones who will get the best results. They know they need to move forward. They know they need the guidance, and they are done playing small and making excuses. Now, we are all on different places in our evolutionary path, and this is perfect. But what I do know is this. My business coach didn't need to talk me into working with her. My spiritual coach didn't need to talk me into working with her. I showed up before I was ready because I knew I wanted to level up in my life and that they were where I wanted to be. So I paid the full asking price for their services because I was done messing around. I was done tricking myself into thinking that I could do it all on my own. So I saw something in them that I wanted, and I paid for their services. It transformed my life. Their support has transformed my life by way of showing me what's possible, showing me my own brilliance, magnificence, and potential. This is what I do for my clients as well. And make no mistake, my coach has a coach, and her coach has a coach. That's the way this works. It's like a beautiful revolving wheel of higher consciousness, service, and success, all moving toward greater abundance of love, joy, and wealth. So if you want to step up as well, then I invite you to apply below to work with me. This is for those of you who want more. Fill out the application to work with me, and if I think you would be a good fit, then I will confirm your appointment to speak with me. Life is what you make it. You are now being invited to step up. You are now being invited to play at a higher level. If you want a better life, then you have to be willing to take the action steps to get there. And when you don't know what steps to take, you hire a coach. Apply below to work with me, and maybe I will see you soon. Bye for now.